unforgiveness, that's dangerous. That will make you sick more than any other alcohol, tobacco, whatever else you try to ingest into your body. That's spiritual, that unforgiveness. When you're dealing with situations, and like you said, you have that resentment, and that's a process too, Cheryl. It's a process. It's not like, and it's not, and I don't want you to even feel bad that you have that. It's probably some people I resent. Probably is. So probably is, because we're human. And we're working in this body, and people do stuff to us. Then we get mad and say, all right, yeah, all right. All right, I got you. So that's almost kind of like, because we're human, like I said, that's nothing to beat yourself up about, to be ashamed about, because that's going to happen. Somebody hurt me. I'm not going to like it, nor am I going to like them. But I have to work through, like I said, the process of unforgiveness. It's not going to happen overnight, and then it may. It depends on how your mindset is and how you can work it with whatever that issue is. But for me, most times when you work in forgiveness, some people, it takes years to get over whatever that hurt is that person did to you. And I always know, or how I know and what I say I know when I have really forgiven a person is whenever I even think about the situation or confronted with that person, see that person, then I don't relive that incident. I don't feel that resentment or that hatred. Sometimes we hate people. That hatred towards people. That's when you truly forgive, and when there's nothing left there and you could go ahead and work with that person. And if I see you and I'm just as loving and friendly with you, truthfully, not nothing put on. And I've gotten over whatever it is that you did to me or I think you did to me. Sometimes people don't do stuff to us and we think they do, so we're working from our perspective, how we even view things. So even that, resentment, that kind of makes us sick. Just like holding that stuff in your heart. Because any of us that are over probably the age of 3 have been hurt. Would you agree? More than once. More than twice. More than 3 times. A whole lot of times throughout our lifetime, even from the time that we were, like I say, 3, and up until our adulthood, we've been hurt and disappointed a lot of times. And some of it is still there, and some of it causes behavior that we don't want to do, or causes us to think thoughts that we don't even want to think. So we need to kind of get rid of that. And most times we know what it is. We know the person. We know the incident. We can tell you it was like 5:56 on Tuesday, the 3rd of March, when they did that thing to me. That's how much is embedded in our spirit. But if we can pull things and call things like that, then we should, for our own health, work that forgiveness. And like I said, I can help you with that. Like I use Linda as an example all the time, because that stuck with me when you said that. And that was probably 40 years ago, I don't know, 30 years ago, when she asked me, and we were at Old Straightway one time. I keep saying Old Straightway. That's our church on Gage. And we've been over here for almost 12, 13 years, but we still call that Old Straightway, across the tracks. We went Old Straightway and we were on the tracks. And Linda, it was after church, she said to me, she said, we're always told that we need to forgive, and nobody's telling us how. Now that stuck with me. I said, she's absolutely right. And there is a process to forgiveness, and I have it. And I can teach you, show you how to forgive and how you can get over whatever it is you can get over. And